So, hello everyone. Welcome to the first episode of season 2 Penning Down Success. You are with Daksha, and with us today we have Marianne. She's a French actress who has been working in the industry for 30 plus years, and she is here with us to talk about what revolves around the film industry, the everything that goes behind the film industry, not just what you see in the front. And she's here with us to share her journey. Welcome, Marianne. We are glad to have you on board.
Namaskar to all of you.
Namaste. So, Marianne right now is in France and she's really excited to come to India tomorrow. She owns a home at Goa and she has partly moved to India. Yeah, many of you might not be knowing this, but she feels that India has helped her become a better human being.
Definitely.
So, Marianne, what drove you to choose this career, such as acting?
Well, I think you will notice that most actors are in fact very shy, and we have to hide ourselves behind different characters to become enlightened. So I was a very shy child because I was dyslexic, and so I was different from other children. And at my time, no one knew what it was, dyslexia. So I could only read when I was 10 years old. And when I was taken, to schools, I didn't feel well because I was not like my other friends. I could hardly read or write. I had a handicap, but in my head, I had a very big ego. And I was saying, one day I will show you what I am. So, of course, still at my old age, I haven't really shown what I am, but I've been showing it through the help of other characters. And obviously, when I'm offered a part, suddenly, I got wings and I can do anything. I give you an example. I was always sick in cars when I was a child, and still now. I like to drive, but I don't like to be driven. And one day I was chosen for the commercial for Toyota. For 5 years, I was the face of Toyota. And I had to be in the back seat and to be driven. And when you do a commercial, they don't shoot 3 or 4 times. They do it 60 times. So 60 times you have to go back and forth and back and forth. In normal life, I will be in a terrible state. But because I was acting, I was so soft, so well, I didn't feel anything. So I think in life, we have always to think that it's not us, but somebody else. And then we feel right.
Right. So yeah, that was a nice description that you gave us. So, in your times, acting was not considered a very, very sacred profession. It was more like a taboo, or you're like selling yourself or selling your body, and people had very narrow thoughts that time. What was it to become an actor in your times? Like, was there any resistance from family or friends or even the society in general?
Well, you point it completely, because my father was an Italian count, but he became a film producer. And when I was a child, of course, I used to look at all these actresses, famous actresses like Jeanne Moreau and all that, who were coming to our home. So also I dreamed to be an actress because I've been a little bit, in the marmite, as we say in France. But of course, when I decided at 18 to become an actress, my father said, never. If you do that, out of this house.
Oh.
So I packed my little suitcase.
And you left?
Yes, I left. I left. And I went to live with a friend and started for 2 weeks to go to drama school and all that, and do little jobs like being, a model to earn a bit of money and all that. And then, of course, my father said, come back home, we'll help you, but you have to do it the right way.
The right people over here must be thinking that what age are we talking about?
I'm born in 47.
Okay, so Marianne was born in 1947. Oh wait, that is the year India got independence as well.
Exactly.
So Marianne is 70 plus years old, but you're truly aging timeless, man. Really, really nice. So, Marianne, there is a lot of gossip and conversation that keeps happening in and out that there's a lot of dirt in the film industry. So, would you like to put light on that? Did you face anything of the sort?
Oh, all the time. In fact, I missed a lot of opportunities because I didn't want to have an affair with neither the director or the producer. That's the reason my father didn't want me to be an actress, because he's been a producer himself. His name was Pierre Chicheriot. He was wonderful, but you know, he was a producer, so he knew the story. And I must say, I never had a part because I had an affair on the sofa. It has never happened to me because I always refused it. And of course, I refused lots of wonderful parts. But on the other hand, I was lucky to still work. And we had a teacher. We used to say, what is an actor? So we were giving plenty of explanation. And he said, no, an actor is someone who's at a certain age can turn his head and look at his career and said, I've earned my life from this career. So luckily, I'm not a star, but thanks God, I've been working all my life and earning my life through acting. So it's a gift. It's wonderful to earn money from something which is a passion and that, you know, help you to survive, you know, with your main love. So it's fantastic. Unfortunately, this main love has cut away lots of things because, of course, you want so much the part that you are going to give up a love story or go to another country, travel all the world. So you have all the time to stay free and to stay a bohemian. It's the reason that many, many actresses have divorced and have problems in their personal life.
Okay. Yeah, that is a really sad part in the film industry that I think
Yes.
people who are budding actors and actresses might be facing. Wishing them all the best. Moving forward, among the many good things and the bad things that are present in the film industry, what has to be the best and the worst things in the film industry? One best and one worst.
The best, as I said earlier, is that it gives you the opportunity to work in countries and to have no boundaries, because the problem nowadays is that everybody is in their culture. But when you're an actor, you have all the face of the world. You have all the culture of the world. You are 30 women at the same time. And it's very, very, very a wonderful feeling. The bad thing is that when you are so many people, where are you? Who are you? And still at my age, that's the reason I've been coming to India for so many years. First, I went there just to do yoga and meditation. But now I admire the way you live at the minute. You don't think so much of the past and of the future. You are right there. And you are still connected to the gods. And India is my country and my culture because of that. Because as soon as I put a foot in India, I'm connected. While when you're an actress, where are you?
I really wish India keeps giving you more opportunities, and we're really lucky to have you love India. We know that there are a lot of intimate scenes that happen in movies and films. I've always been very curious, like, how are these intimate scenes shot? Like, what is the procedure that's followed? Like, what is the preparation that goes behind an intimate scene shoot in movies?
Well, I've got a wonderful, wonderful memory
Okay.
with it was in Ahmedabad.
Okay.
And it was a film called Chosen, which was written by a wonderful writer, Indian writer, journalist. Her name is Rasi Kapot. And the film was produced and directed by the two brothers, Noel and Joel Smith.
Okay.
And because I'm French, and you know, I'm very easy with everything, they asked me, Marianne, would it be possible to see you swimming in a swimming pool half naked? And I said, no problem. And you know, in India, you don't show so much nudity. Okay. And I will always remember it was in a beautiful farmhouse. And you know, I arrived with just a sarong and a small little bikini. And there was a camera behind me, a camera at the end of the swimming pool, and one underneath the pool. And Noel Smith, who was the director, came to me and said, Marianne, do you want me to ask the crew to go away? I said, why? It's all good, no problem. And I arrived on the set, took off my thing.
Quite a sport, Marianne. You've put it very, very, very flawlessly without a blink of an eye.
When we do it, we are not the character. In my normal life, I can be, as I told you earlier, very shy. But if I play a part, it's not me anymore. Of course, I put myself in it, but it is the character. So sometimes you can, you know, it's like I never murdered anyone except mosquitoes.
What are your upcoming projects, Marianne? Like any upcoming projects we could know about?
I've got two films. One with Sandy Mohan. Hope we do it soon in India.
Yeah.
And one with Patrick Georges in France that had already been pushed back 3 times. So now it should happen, we hope, in April. But as you know, we are still in kind of lockdown. So it's tricky to get all these people. It's set in a hotel in Savin-le-Lac, and it's very difficult to have all these people all together at the same time. So I think it's going to take some time before the realization.
All the best on your upcoming projects, and I'm going to watch all of them when they are up here. And so that was Marianne with us. Thank you so much for your time, Marianne, and it was lovely having you on board with us. We got to learn so much from you, and I think I'm still confused how at 73 you're still looking so young and doing so well in life. I wish you many more years of success, and yeah, thank you.
Well, it's me who have to thank you, because as I told you, India has given me everything.